Hello, good morning, dear students. Today we will be doing the next poem. The poem, The Tale of Custard Dragon. It is a ballad. Ballad means a poem, a type of storytelling poem, but this poem is based on the type of an imagination. About a custard is the name of the dragon over here, and as the characteristic of a dragon is explained over here, that the dragon is very sharp animal, but he is very much I should say coward means बहुत ही डरपोक है. And how the other animals means number of characters are given over here, that is cat, mouse. Belinda is the name of girl, and how they are treating to that dragon. And everyone is thinking over here in the poem that the dragon is such a coward that he could not even do anything, but at last the when everyone is facing the problem, that is the only one person, that is the dragon, who comes and helps to everyone. So let us just start with the poem. Poem 10, The Tale of the Custard Dragon, written by Ogden Nash. This poem is written in a style of a ballad, a song or the poem that tells us a story. So it is a poem that is written in a ballad, and it is a type of song or a poem which is having a rhyming of words and it tells us a story. You must be familiar with the ballads that narrate the tales of the courage of heroism. So what is the story about the different creatures? And this poem is a humorous ballad close to parody, मीन्स जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना कुछ हंसी मजाक वाली टाइप, दैट टाइप ऑफ थिंग. दिस पोएम इज रिलेटेड विद दैट टाइप ऑफ thing. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse, and a little yellow dog, and a little red wagon, and a Relio Trulio little pet dragon. So Belinda over here is the name of a little girl who used to live in a white house with a little black kitten, a little grey mouse, and a yellow colored dog. You can see in the picture as well. A little red wagon. Wagon over here is a type of cart, and a Rulio Trulio little pet dragon. Rulio Trulio means Relio over here refers to the real. Trulio means the true pet dragon. Dragon, see this green colored creature is the dragon. No, now the name of the little black kitten was Ink. The names of every creature is given. The name of the black little kitten was Ink, and the little grey mouse she called she called the Blink. So the little grey mouse was the Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard. So the name of the little yellow dog, he was very sharp, so his name was Mustard. And but the dragon was a coward, so he called it Custard. But the dragon was a coward. Coward means बहुत ही डरपोक, so they used to call him Custard. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink. The same is repeated with the figure. And the little grey mouse she called a Blank. And the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, but the dragon was a coward, and she called it Mustard. Custard the dragon has a big sharp teeth and spikes on the top of his and scales underneath. So Custard is having a big sharp teeth, and he is having the sharp scales underneath. Means under the teeth he is having a sharp scales. Mouth like a fireplace, means जैसे कुछ भी वो कह सकता था. चिमनी फॉर अ नोज. चिमनी मीन्स जहाँ से बाहर आग निकलती है, दैट टाइप ऑफ नोज. And Rulio Trulio daggers on his toes. Daggers means, see, you can see the red colored and the white colored nails, but that is very sharp. That is daggers on his toes. Belinda was brave as barrel full of bears. So Belinda was brave means barrel full of bears means she was very strong. And Ink Blink chased the lions down the stairs. So Ink Blink was they were also sharp like lions. Mustard was as brave as a tiger who is still in the cage. If the tiger would come out, what he will do? But that characteristic was not there in the Mustard. But the Custard cried for a nice safe cage. But there was only a Custard dragon who used to cry for a safe cage because he was very much coward. Belinda tickled him. She tickled him unmerciful. Ink, Blink, and Mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon, and Trulio cowered the dragon. So they just used to tease the dragon as he was very much fearful and coward. So they used to say that तू तो बहुत ही डरपोक है, you should not be like that as you are having the good characteristic, you should just improve yourself. And they used to tease that dragon. Suddenly they heard a nasty sound and the mustard growled and they all looked around. But when they were teasing, when all the animals were teasing to the custard dragon, suddenly they heard a nasty sound and all they looked around. Meouch, cried Ink, and ooh, cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing in the window. Meouch means the sound which is created with like a meow plus ouch means meouch. Ink called ooh and cried Belinda, and there was a pirate means type of angel you can see over here in the figure who was climbing in the window. Window means the window. Pistol in his hand, pistol in his right hand, and he had his teeth as a cutlass right. So he was having a pistol on his right hand, a pistol on his left hand, and a teeth for a cutlass right. See, you can see the knife over here. There was a knife in his teeth, but the edge of the knife was very much sharp. His bride was black, one leg was wood, means he was not able to walk from his one leg. He was having a black colored beard. It was clear that the pirate meant no good, and it was very much clear from the figure that the pirate is not good. Belinda paled and she cried help. The mustard fled and terrified help. The Belinda cried for help, Mustard cried for help. Ink trickled down bottom of the household, and the little mouse blinked strategically in the mousehole. And so every animal went into their house. But up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, clashed his tail like irons in the dungeon. But every animals were, including Belinda, everyone was frightened of this pirate, but the one who cried out and who jumped out, that was only the Custard. He clattered and clanked the jingling aquarium. He went to the pirate like a robin at a worm. Like a Robin Hood is attacking on the insects in the field, in the same way the Custard attacked on that pirate. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some fog from his pocket flagon. Fog means you can see a type of substance, and grog means a drink, specially drink by the sailors. This is the vessel of that flagon, and he cried two bullets. He fired the two bullets. Once that pirate was having the two bullets, he fired the two bullets, but they didn't hit anyone. And the Custard gobbled him every bit, so the Custard ate that bullets. Melinda embossed him, Mustard licked him, no one moved on his private victim. He inked and blinked, and the glee did gather around the dragon that ate that pirate. So they were very much happy to move around the circle. They guided means to move around the circle. They were very much happy that the Custard had saved everyone from that pirate. But presently up spoke the little dog Mustard. I have been twice as brave if we didn't list it. And up spoke Ink and up spoke Blank. We would have been 3 times as brave, we think. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. So the Custard is saying that no, this was the only thing that I had done, that I had helped you people when you were actually in need, but you people had every time helped me. Thank you.